Hello.
sun went down, but we're here. Hey guys, it's Jesse and Manny from Ladies and Gadies.
Where every lady needs a gay best friend.
Woo woo! Shout out to like this new equipment we have going on, right?
Yes, y'all, little by little, we're upgrading our set.
We're getting there.
We're trying. We're
We're
trying our
getting there.
best.
Start from the bottom, but we're
Guys,
working our way up.
this production is our production, so we're trying our best. We're trying to learn, and we're rolling with the punches. So you know what? Si no estás varado, just keep on going.
Literally. But
Yes.
we're here to talk about love. Love is in the air.
Ay, girl. Wait, first of all, before we get into love, did January just like literally like jump, hopped, and skipped away?
We got through the longest month of the year, y'all. Yeah.
Y'all. Well, January is great because it's my birthday and we celebrated my birthday and I love that. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my birthday before we go inside
Yes,
the
King.
episode. It was amazing.
Yes.
It was improvised. I loved everything improvised. She came in with the balloons. I don't know where the balloons came
We
from.
take birthdays very serious over
Yes.
here. Never show up empty handed. I don't care if your gift is from the dollar store,
Yep.
show up with something.
Now that we're in February, yes, Bad Bunny won Album of the Year. Ooh.
We love that for our Latinos.
Yes, and Cardi B did that SNL. Did you see? She went up.
Bottega Betty.
I loved it. So now Valentine's Day, girl. I heard it's on Saturday.
It falls on a Saturday this year. So get your
Mm.
tickets ready. Get your date nights ready, y'all. Have a long weekend. Have some fun.
Yes. So do you have a date or what's up?
Well, this year Valentine's Day looks different for me because as a relationship girly, I'm actually excited to celebrate, the holiday
Ooh.
being with somebody. But, unfortunately, I'm doing long distance right now. So we're not going to be together on the actual Valentine's Day. But what's good about a man that like showers you with like love and affection, I feel like every day feels
Okay.
like Valentine's Day. So I don't have to wait for a holiday to like feel appreciated. But yeah, we're going to try to keep it spicy virtually and see what we can
Yeah.
do for the holiday.
All right. So just to reiterate a little bit, Jessie is actually in a long distance relationship
Mm-hmm.
with an Italiano.
Mm-hmm.
A girl, not an Italian American, an Italian from Italy.
Like the real deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chica, like, oh my God, I'm really, really excited for this.
Yeah.
But do you always have like a date on Valentine's Day, or is this the first time having one?
No, I remember like last Valentine's Day, I was in the trenches. Like I was very sad. I was lonely. And I remember I was like begging for that attention, that affection that I wanted. And I wanted to be celebrated that day. I wanted to post
Wow.
something that day so I can like prove to the world that I'm loved. But like, you don't really need that. And that comes like with the self love, the self care. You don't have to wait for this holiday that comes once a year,
Mhm.
to feel loved and appreciated. Love yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Do
Oh,
it for yourself
wow, that was
whenever.
girl. That was a lot that you said. Pero you wanted to have like this fake social media post for Valentine's Day. Why do you feel like you had to do that? Is it like
Mhm.
something with society or that's like what we do nowadays or
This age of social media, we always post our highlights and the things we're
Mm.
proud of and like want to show off a little bit. And unfortunately, you kind of feel like left behind if you're not posting that.
Mm.
You
Okay.
see your friends like on trips getting like dozen roses and they walk into the hotel room and there's rose petals on the bed and all that stuff. Like I wanted that, for so long. I'm sure you did too.
Ooh, girl.
So I'm just like it took a lot of time for me to like learn to shake that off and not care so much.
Mija, I totally understand you. I always go on the Hinge the week before.
Aw.
I go on Hinge.
Mhm,
There's like a last minute
mhm.
deal, 50% off, and get myself a date before it, like one day before. That way I could feel like I did something,
Right.
but it hasn't been working. And it's like this
Mhm.
fake thing that we see all these people in this nice relationship and they're living their best lives. But Nena, your energy, knowing you, because
Mhm.
she's my spicy firecracker friend, like siempre on the go, always on the go. Girl, I'd be trying to keep up, but I'm tired. Pero now you seem calm.
You think so?
Yes,
Oh, it took
like
a lot of time.
yeah, because for you
Yeah.
holidays
Mhm.
and social media, because she is a social media baddie, pageant queen, all that stuff, and
Mhm.
you know, like it used to mean a lot. Like I felt
Mhm.
like you got like como like pressure. Now you just seem tranquila. For the girls that are going through the same thing too,
Mhm.
wh- how do you explain actually finding love? That
Mm.
it's not like this fake love that we're seeing in social media. So let me rephrase the question because I know I might ADHD be. So what is the difference between a fake social media love and a real love for you? Does that make sense?
I think love and social media and Valentine's Day, like all these things, it means something different for every person every
Uh-huh.
year. Like some Valentine's days, you can be flown out like in an island somewhere having fun with somebody, and the next year you could be like on your couch by yourself watching movies. Like it really depends the space of or the season that you're in, and I think there's nothing wrong with either of the two. But I think the best way to decipher is what I said. Like people only post their accomplishments. Very, really rarely will you see people posting their failures or like when they're down bad. If they do, more power to you because you're being vulnerable on social media. But more times than not, people aren't posting like their downfalls really. So you could be like going through it, or you may see like a happy couple. And we've seen
Mhm.
so many couples recently on social media having these like really public
Oh
breakups and
my
things like
God,
that.
yes.
If you know, you know. So that means you never really know what's going on behind closed doors. So you can see someone that's posting in a happy relationship, but then when the phones are put away, they don't even sleep in the same bedrooms. Or you can see people that are happily, married or dating, and they don't post each other at all because they just want to have that private relationship. So I just never like judge a book by its cover and
Hmm.
never believe everything you see online because it's just like a highlight reel of your life. It's not the whole thing.
Wow. Oh my God, you've been growing
Really?
up.
Is she grown?
I love this. I love this new
Is she
Jessie.
grown? She's
I feel like
healed.
you're like healed,
Mm-hmm.
more womanly. You are more centrada. Sorry, I do the Spanglish girl. Yeah, like I really love what you're saying. A lot of people have seen you online,
Mm-hmm.
seen you on, on different things, pageants, and they might think that you have like this amazing, easy
Mm-hmm.
life, and I bet they think, "Oh my God, not her. She's not. She's like she could get all the men in the world and things like that." And you're saying que now like you just don't care about having that, like say like that 6'5" type of
Mm-hmm.
man.
Mm-hmm.
You'd
Mm-hmm.
rather have someone que actually loves you and helps you with your healing with your heart.
And I
No,
think it started with loving yourself
okay.
first.
How do you love yourself?
I'm still learning, y'all. Like,
But what does that mean?
don't
Because
don't let
everyone.
it fool you. Like, I think we're all still learning how to properly love ourselves. But I think when you like learn boundaries and you learn
Mm.
like not to let people like cross you or those boundaries, that's a good like first step in like loving yourself. And like really get to know yourself. Spend time alone. Like, and I know you do this. Like, go on solo dates,
Oh
solo
yeah.
trips. Like, it's really important to get to know yourself because how do you expect to live with someone or live a life with somebody else when you can't even, be with your own company? So like for you as someone that has like gone through like this solo journey, solo trips, things like that, like what advice do you have like to the ladies and gaydies community on navigating like these holidays and
Right.
Valentine's Day or just that self love?
Yeah. So guys, I have like a toxic side and then a healed side. So the toxic side is that 50% off Holiday Express go on Hinge, and it just got me a little thing, because at the end of the day, sometimes you actually need a person right there, because like your imagination could just take you so far. So you just take them out on a date, just but you don't have to do that all the time. But then the healed me
Mm-hmm.
takes myself out on a date, but I'll buy something for two, but for me. So like the most expensive
Oh,
meal. So like let's say if the meal costs like $60 per person,
okay,
so now my budget is 120.
gotcha. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you were to be with someone, that's what you would be paying
Yeah,
more or
I have
less
to
for
go
two.
half and half, but now it's
Interesting.
120. So that makes me feel like I'm a baddie, and now I could take pictures for the social media with a nice meal
Keep them guessing.
and keep them guessing. And then if anything, if you just want to be a little toxic, just put some like act like there's someone there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
surprise me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's just being toxic. But to be honest, I love discovering myself. When I was young, I had a really low self-esteem. I had not a lot of friends, and it really came from my upbringing. Like yeah, my upbringing was very conservative. And the day that I learned, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know what? You're actually fun. You're actually cool. I want to hang out with you. That's when all my friends started showing up.
Literally.
Literally. Because before I was like, oh, there's like this victim mentality. But no, like I just started like just being spontaneous, being funny, not being scared to be funny and crazy on the internet as well.
Mm-hmm,
Because now we have like these personalities. Like
mm-hmm.
sometimes when you go on Instagram, everyone wants to be like this model, this pretty person. But you know what? That's boring.
Right.
And the day that I learned that I have a great personality, I am funny, I am smart, I am cute, I am this, then that's when like doors started opening.
Mm-hmm.
I started meeting people. I start trying everything. I love to try new things. Look, like for example, we figured this out today. We almost killed each other, but we did it.
It was a process. It was a process.
Yeah. So wow, so self-love. I think so what you're saying is self-love
Hmm.
before you date somebody.
I think so.
Algo
It
así.
should be in that order, and I think you could agree because I feel like,
Mhm.
are you really going to be ready to spend your life with someone else or
Mm-mm.
open your energies, like your heart, everything, like to someone else when you can't even really like put up with yourself? You came into this world alone, you're going to leave alone. So
Amen.
you really need to learn to love your own self before opening that up to
Doors.
somebody else.
Yeah.
So
Well, another trend that I've seen is, the Valentine's Day.
I love a good Valentine's Day. I
Yeah,
think, yeah. I think everyone benefits, single or not. Everyone should have some type of Valentine's Day or just be festive, have fun if you have the time. Like, do it. Yeah.
literally. So Valentine's Day is like you just celebrate the holiday with your ladies and your gaydies
Your
and
girls,
go
your gals,
out.
whoever.
Yeah, and go out and have fun and meet people. There's a thing like sometimes people feel like, oh, someone is just gonna come to my house and gonna rescue me. No, you have to get up and go meet people. So yeah.
So, what tips do you have for our ladies and gaydies fam for this Valentine's Day? What are some things that they should focus
All right. So what I think, I'll give one tip and then you
on?
give
Okay,
another. We'll jump out on each other.
yes.
The first tip is get yourself a beautiful red outfit and you be your Cupid. Dress in red. Like think
Or
like
pink.
sexy seductive.
Yeah.
I always dress in red.
Red? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like red lipstick or like a little red flower.
Okay.
Think like like Ivoni, ella es un escándalo. Yeah, like just dress nice, smell good,
Yeah. Love yourself.
and
All the
yes,
things.
but get dressed up. Even if you're gonna be in the couch, you're gonna get yourself a beautiful silk red pajama. You're gonna feel beautiful. You're gonna put some like sade type of music,
Yes. We love
something
Sade. Yeah.
sexy, something
Yeah.
romantic. Because remember, we're manifesting love,
Hmm.
and what's better than just loving yourself? So that's one of my
I
tips.
like that.
Dress in red.
Okay. Cute. Cute. I like that.
What about you?
I would also maybe suggest on the same like theme of like self love. You can do this like with your friends or with
Mhm.
or by yourself. We're still a 1 month into the new year, right? So if
Okay.
there are any goals or maybe like a vision board or something you want to work on for the next
Ooh.
year, kind of turn that weekend of love into like a way to set goals for yourself, like whether it's like from your career or like your personal life, like try to turn that, we're still fresh into the new year, and try
Mhm.
to turn to something positive and see what else you want to accomplish in this new year.
Wow. Okay, so
Yeah,
a vision board party.
totally. Make it love related, whatever.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like the love
yeah,
relating
yeah.
vision board party. Dress in red with your girls and do a love vision board party.
For yourself, for like your future
Yes.
partner, whatever it is that you want to do. So I think I like that. Yeah.
Yes. And Chica, the last thing that I'm gonna say is go get yourself some cute cocktails with your
Or
friends.
mocktails if you're into that.
Yes,
Sure.
girl, because yes, mocktails are amazing too. But everything festive.
Yeah.
Celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
Celebrate love because listen, when you have love in your heart and you can transmit that to everyone, even
Mhm.
as friendship,
Mhm.
your mama, your kids,
Mhm.
everyone, then I
Period.
mean, you're gonna start seeing the world in a more nicer, positive attitude, and you're actually gonna be happy to
I
be
love that.
out.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. Yeah, we dropped some gems in this episode.
Ay
Nick. Yeah,
Dios, yes,
yeah.
girl. Ay chica. Well, I'm so happy that we got this done, and yeah, like we're gonna keep on doing more and more.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, guys, and yes, and also if you guys wanna maybe like drop some comments and things like that for topics that you guys want us to talk about, let
Leave it
us
down below.
know. Yes, and a little bit about this show, Ladies and Gadies. Literally, is just us being friends,
Mhm.
best friends, from a chica standpoint and a gay boy standpoint. The men were saying they were the straighties. Remember it? Because
We're
they
gonna
wanted to
have
be
a special
included.
segment for the straighties. Yeah.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We want to make sure everyone's invited.
Is invited
The
to
ladies, the gadies, and the straighties.
and the
So
straighties.
stay tuned for that. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm Jessie. This is Manny from Ladies and Gadies.
Because every lady needs a
Needs her
gay
gay
best
friend.
friend.
Woo!
Wow.
Okay.
We did it. That was
Every girl needs her gay best friends. Ladies and gadies, ladies and gadies, ladies and gadies.